Went in, had like snakes and snapping turtles and, you know, jellyfish. Like, it had weird things in it.
I'll tell you what happened. You got a case of the nays. The John Panette
Nay.
nays. Alright, we're back with some more of Super Mario Sunshine! Woohoo!
Super Mario Sunshine.
Alright, so we've basically cleared all of Bianco Hills for now. I think there's a couple secret shrines that we can do. Secret shines, I'm sorry. I'm thinking this is Tears of the Kingdom.
I was gonna say, we're
Going to
playing Zelda.
Some secret shrines. No. So we're gonna go and do some more missions for Ricco Harbor. Gooper Blooper returns.
Okay, so, I don't know if, like, your sister or anyone you knew ever watched Hannah Montana.
My sister, yes.
Okay. So the one, not that they weren't all annoying, but the one character that was supposed to be like the annoying character, his name was Ricco.
Okay.
So when you said that, I just went, Ricco! And it was just a big flashback from the past.
It's Ricco's Harbor. Brought to you by the Disney Channel. Dun, 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 dun.
Ricco!
No, this is just the old polluted harbor from earlier. And the nasty Gooper Blooper is back. But luckily, this guy will throw you right to the helipad. Alley-oop! And there he is. Time for a rematch with Gooper Blooper. Shwing!
Beep, beep, beep.
Come on. I think I gotta spray his face. Oh, he got me. Take off the tentacle. Nice. Boy, you regrew those tentacles pretty quick there, Gooper Blooper.
It's gonna freak out there on the
Guess
sideline.
I'm gonna have to snatch them right back off. But yeah, I think the only difference with this boss battle is he does that sweeping move.
Yeah.
And like there's a little less area. So a little less area to maneuver here. But other than that, it's essentially the same boss battle. It's not like Petey Piranha where it frickin' flies. Petey Piranha starts flying.
So I'm in the middle of getting Safe Serve certified.
Okay.
Which is like food safety.
Ah.
And one of the things for like shellfish, crabs, squid, octopus.
Was that the context for don't touch the turtles?
Yes, don't touch the tiny turtles. If their limbs have fallen off in transit, you're not allowed to sell them.
Oh, okay. Why is that?
It has something to do with like the bacteria on their outer skins. So like if they are dismembered before they're supposed to be, like it contaminates the meat inside because it hasn't been washed.
Mario, you're contaminating the meat.
So
he's contaminating the harbor.
So one of the similar things is like that's why we shouldn't eat raw eggs. It has nothing to do with like the actual egg on the inside having anything wrong with it. It's that salmonella is harbored on the shell.
Oh.
So if you just wash your eggs, then you can eat raw eggs. But if you just like crack one open and
slurp one down,
yeah,
you're in for a bad time. Well, alrighty then.
But yeah, we the turtles. Oh my gosh, there's a comedian who has a stutter, and I feel really bad. I don't remember his name, but he did this whole bit about when he went to Hawaii and he was told that he's not allowed to touch the turtles because it has a $10,000 fine.
Yeah.
And then in this Safe Serve video, it has like a whole section on tiny turtles, not to touch tiny turtles because of the foodborne illnesses that they harbor. And I'm just like, what the heck? What is going on with these turtles?
I'm telling you. All right, that's the last one. Now you're defenseless. Give me your snoot. Farewell, Gooper Blooper. Till next. Oh, slipped right out of my gloves. Drop the soap. All right. Farewell, you little dork.
He's like, I'm not ready.
You went. Sorry. I sneezed on you. You sneezed on me. Now I'm gonna catch the emo.
The emo?
The emo!
What?
That's a Sonic joke. So, Sonic community just has a great fan base, and like there was like parodies and all that. And the one was Shadow the Hedgehog sneezes on Sonic, and he's like, "You sneezed on me. Now I'm gonna catch the emo." And Shadow goes, "The what?" "The emo."
I feel like it's a parody of Catching the Ugly from SpongeBob.
I think that's what it was supposed to be. Yep. Alrighty, there we go. Another one down, and another one down, and another one bites the dust.
And another one gone, and another one
Alright,
gone.
next up we have red coins on the water. Red coins on the water, fire in the sky. Instead of smoke on the water.
Oh, okay. I was like, I know
Smoke on
it's
the
a reference
water.
to something.
Fire in the sky. Oh, looks like we're blooper surfing again.
Oh my gosh. My brother was trying to learn electric guitar when he was younger.
How'd that go?
The only thing that he ever learned how to play was the intro to Smoke on the Water.
Nice.
Yep. Bum, bum, ba-da. But that's it.
Oh, not the whole riff?
Nope.
Bum, 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 bum. Uh-oh. I missed my... Okay, hang on. We can double back. We can swing on back and get the red coin. Oh, this is deadly. All this stuff here. Do you have a parking permit? Get this out of my way. Alright, hold on. Whoa, whoa. Got it! Ooh! I hit the buoy!
Too bad. Mario just floated like a dead fish.
He's dead. Too bad. Guess you died. Oh, really? It kicks me out of the level? Alright, well, let's try again. Have I ever shown you Wave Race? Wave Race is a series I would love to see on the Switch because it was a game about like jet skis and you raced on the ocean and stuff like that and beach resorts and stuff like that. But it was only for the GameCube and the Nintendo 64. Standard definition, early graphic games. And it was just like, look at our graphics! Look at how real the water looks! And I'm just like, now that the Switch is just like selling like hotcakes,
Yeah.
we need a new Wave Race with online features and look at our graphics! I just think it'd be really cool.
I genuinely don't know what happened to me. We used to go out on like the lake all the time, and like my pap had a small speedboat, so we would always go tubing and all parasailing, all that kind of stuff.
Parasailing, nay. They para-dragged my ass all over the Pacific.
Yeah, and I was okay. Like, I was never afraid. And the lake that we went in had like snakes and snapping turtles and jellyfish. Like, it had weird things in it.
I'll tell you what happened. You got a case of the nays. The John Panette
Nay-nay.
nays. They para-dragged my ass all over the Pacific. If I turn around, I'm not in the air. Stop the boat! A flock of killer whales heard me. Yeah!
He's just a baby.
Let him go! He's just a baby! Bungee jumping, nay. Come on, we're going bungee jumping. Well, no thanks, nay. Oh, come on. The bungee's not gonna snap. No, I know the bungee's gonna snap. I almost said handcrafted mahogany. No, it's hard polyester. It's not gonna snap. Good, I'll take the whole bridge with me.
Yep.
Everyone will die all together. Nay. The fishers were packing me in an ice trolley.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, why I became scared of water.
I was never fond of it to begin with. I was just like, Nate, can I get out now?
I think it was just hurt.
My sister was always
too
more of
many
a fish than me.
times. And water. Like, I got stung by a jellyfish.
Did you really?
Yeah.
How'd that happen? At least you didn't get the one that like
No.
takes you out in 8 minutes flat.
It was actually a dead jellyfish. It was dead, and it was
I do remember this
going,
story. Yeah.
It was coming in with the waves, and and I touched it.
Yep. Oops.
Yeah.
Was it immediate or?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So it's not like an
Thankfully,
insect sting where it's just like, you son of a.
Yeah, no, it got worse over the course of time.
Ooh.
Until it was treated, and then...
Did someone have to pee on it?
No, there were vinegar stations.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come get your vinegar!
So you just pour vinegar on it.
Just imagine it's a vinegar station. It's an old fisherman that's just like, hang on. Whips it out,
oh,
pisses
God.
on you.
It's recommended not to pee on jellyfish stings because you can get infected.
Obviously. Alright, so this isn't working out. I'm going to try one more time, and then we're going to try a different mission. I am not pro at blooper surfing. Blooper surfing, nay nay.
Nay, nay.
Oh, come on, John. We can get some of the red coins. Nay nay, not happening. I'm not up in the air. Stop the boat.
I'm trying to think of what my favorite skit of his was.
I love him talking about, like, the water park. And get out of the line.
I think that one might be my favorite.
Those are my favorites. It's KFC. They have chicken.
Yeah.
You know what else they got? They have chicken. You want chicken or chicken? Get out of the line. He's like, I just have an Ewok growl every stupid question. This coupon's expired. Can I still use it? How big's a small? It's small. The medium's a medium and the large is large.
No, you know what? It actually pisses me off. Like, it makes me angry.
Let's hear it.
Son
of a bitch.
When customers will order a regular. I'll have a regular. What the fuck is a regular? Like, literally, small, medium, or large.
Yep.
The small, medium, or large. You could even give me the ounces.
These are the sizes.
I want a
people.
12 ounce.
Come on.
I want a 16 ounce. I want a 20 ounce. Like, don't say regular. Come on.
No, you're regular. Right. I'll have the regular. Regular small or regular medium?
Well, that's why anytime someone is like, oh, I'll have a regular, I'm like, small, medium, or large. And then they look at me like I'm the dumbass, and I'm like...
Are you part of our rewards program? What's our... Okay, so you're not.
But, like, because to me, if someone says regular, I think average, which is typically medium. Whereas I have never had someone order a regular, get a medium. They always want a small.
Gotcha.
And I'm just like, why can't you just fucking say small? Like, we don't even require fancy words like Starbucks does. Like, it's just small, medium, or large.
No, you make a very good point. Come on, Yosh. Let's find another Shine Sprite together.
Starbucks has ruined the world of coffee.
I mean, going back to John Panette, I can't get my first coffee at Starbucks. I'd be dead. I'm doing lattes. Who's doing espresso? I'm not doing espressos. I'm doing scones. You got coffee back there? We'll drink some and maybe you'll move it. I got a headache. I have to grab coffee to stand in line for my coffee.
I would never want to work at a Starbucks. Like,
I can't go to Starbucks. I'd be dead before I reach the front of that line.
I love coffee and I love making drinks, but I would never want to work at a Starbucks.
All right, let's see what this is all about. Shine, shine, ooh, shine your eyes. Can I not do it on Yoshi? I got a face. There we go. Look into the sun and you're transported to Noki Bay. Episode 1, Uncork the Waterfall. I'm gonna be honest, this is my favorite level.
Ooh.
Yeah. But we got some strange purple pollution going here. We got Ivan Ooze.
After 10,000 years.
Well, that's actually
That's
Rita
not Ivan
Repulsa.
Ooze, yeah.
Ivan Ooze is, a teenager with a smart mouth. Not much has changed in 6,000 years. But my favorite is he goes after...
a movie with both of them in it, right?
Yes.
Okay, I thought so.
Because Rita's like, finally, a real man, and Lord Zed's like, ugh.
Yeah.
Because, to be fair, Lord Zed was too scary for kids, so they neutered him throughout the series. And then they brought Ivan Ooze to be too scary for the kids. And Lord Zed's like, that should have been me!
Yeah.
He was too sinister, and parents sent in complaints, so the studio just toned him down by a lot. And it's just like, oh, poor Lord Zed. But my favorite bit of Ivan Ooze is he torments Zordon because he's just like, you had me imprisoned. All the catastrophes I missed. The Black Plague, the Spanish Inquisition, the Brady Bunch reunion.
Yep.
And I'm just like, oh, Zordon, you made him miss the Brady Bunch reunion. Nah, you're gonna get it.
Oh, the Power Rangers.
Power Rangers. My cousin was bigger into Power Rangers. I was more into, like, X-Men and stuff like that. But, like, we'd always play in the backyard, and we were like, morphin' time!
Yeah.
Having the fun that we could.
See, I always really loved Power Rangers and the X-Men, but the games that we always played with, like, me and my brother, we were always Indiana Jones, or we were Jedis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jedi's very common. A common one, mostly for me, is I'd step out with my sword and shield.
Yeah.
Explore the woods.
Well, we didn't
My old woodland temple.
didn't have any props or anything. We would just pretend.
My dad made me a Zelda shield.
That's adorable.
He looked at the manual, he made one out of metal, and then just drew on the Zelda symbols, and then I had a ball.
Yep.
I just went out with my green shirt. I didn't have a full-on tunic. I just had a green shirt, and I was like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
See, we didn't have props. My mom would just lock us out of the house.
And my
So
sister would always want to be included. Who do I get to be? The fairy. The fairy?
Yeah.
I don't want to be the annoying fairy. Well, there's no other character. You can't be Zelda, and you can't be Ganondorf.
Why
Because
not?
my sister's not a ginger.
She's also not a fairy. But, you know.
I was just trying to think of a reason. I was just like, what is Ganondorf?
Boy logic.
A ginger. Exactly.
See, my brother had no choice. It was either play with me or you didn't get to play.
I'd talk to trees, okay?
Well, like, I mean, outside in the neighborhood. Like, you know what the neighborhood looks like. So
Yeah.
it's like, there's not exactly
Touché.
a ton to do by yourself.
No, you make a valid point.
But then as more and more kids moved in, like, you know, we would play kickball and tag and, you know, make up our own games and stuff.
I believe in, like, our old house, we, like, went to the playground and played sports, but, like, in my parents' house that recently was sold,
Yeah.
nah, we just explored the woods or, play with sidewalk chalk or,
Well, I played with sidewalk chalk once.
you did.
Oh, Lord.
It didn't end well.
I don't
Just
know.
put in Louis the Gator from Princess and the Frog. It didn't end well.
Yeah. Me and my brother ended up getting kidnapped.
I mean, something similar happened to me. It wasn't a kidnapping. It was just, we were at my aunt's house, and the kids next door were just like, hey, want to play? And like we were playing where the parents could see us. And then I was talking about some of my favorite video games, and I was just like, I wish I had Kirby. And he's like, I got Kirby. I was just like,
And he
oh
probably went
shit. We just went
inside.
right to his house, and for like 3 hours, my sister ratted me out of just like, where's your brother? He's over at the neighbor's house playing Kirby. And it's just like, Mom! I mean, Mom says you have to come back inside. I'm just like, but I'm playing Kirby. It's been 3 hours. It's been 3 hours?
Bruh.
Whoops. Good times. Good times. And then I just strolled into these houses, and the parents were just like, oh, hello. Hi, my name's Warren. Just a little guys.
See, I think that was the nice thing is like like my mom knew all of the neighbors whenever we were younger growing up. So like after the whole kidnapping incident, we always, of course, had to say where we were going.
Quite right.
So we would always be like, oh, you know, we're going over to Miss Nada's house, and you know, or like just saying where we're gonna be.
All right. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way.
So, and all of the other parents were very similar. So, like, if we went to Miss Nada's house to play, and then we decided to go down to, like, Odyssey's house to play, then, like, we would tell Nada, and then if my mom was looking for me and my brother, and she called Nada, they'd Nato would be like, oh, they went down the Odysseys.
I
Like,
got you. What's Odysseys?
that was actually my best friend growing up. Her name was Odyssey.
That is awesome. That is an awesome name. Odyssey. Cool.
Yeah. Were you here whenever that duplex was still up and then they tore it down?
Maybe?
It was like right next to the last house.
I think it was shortly after I moved in,
Okay.
so I might not have paid it in any never mind.
Her and her brother lived on one side and then their grandma lived on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Her brother was also deaf.
Okay.
So, do you remember? I think you were newly moved in.
Yeah.
When I was talking with his name's Jesse, but when I was talking with him, signing with him outside,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you remember that.
Nope.
You were staring at me out the door.
Ah. No, I'm not too familiar with too many of the locals.
Well, he's not local anymore.
Okay,
They
I
don't
got
live.
you.
Yeah, they don't live here anymore. But he was up here visiting, I believe. One of the other neighbors that we grew up with.
Okay.
So, and I was already outside. And he saw me, so we were chatting.
Vaguely remember it, but hasn't left a lasting impression. Whee! Uh-oh. Oh, good. You fall down. This is one of those areas where, like, you might as well die.
Yeah.
Because you fall down, you kind of make the whole climb back up the waterfall. And we remember this guy from Peanut Park. He's the one that's clogging the waterfall.
Peter Park.
Peanut Park.
Peter Park. That I hate is one of my favorite Family Guy sketches. You
Which
better
one?
stop or I'm gonna call Peter. What? Not Peter, Peter!
Jesus.
Swear to God, Lois, you say my name one more time. I'm not saying your name, I'm saying Peter!
Dang it. Alright, gotta throw it a little higher. Nope, not that way. Excuse me. Alright, start fresh. Grab this one. I just gotta hit him 3 times. There we go. That should be 2. 1, 2, really? 3. Darn. This one's the money. Nope. Little short on the underhand there. And lift off. Farewell, Monty Mole. And now, plunk. Oh, the waterfall's back. Alrighty. So that's World 6. And again, we've only just started World 5.
Yeah.
So there's 2 more worlds that we gotta check out. It's gonna be a while, though. So the way it works is after you get 60 shrines, you can more or less end the game, but there is a catch.
Yeah.
You have to chase down Shadow Mario in each world to unlock the actual final area.
Oh.
So still deciding on how we're going to do it, but in the next episode, more shines.
More shines. Toodles.